It's been 30 years of rock and roll for The Who, and now, after a 7-year break from touring, they're back on the road with a world tour and a new version of their musical, Quadrophenia. Mark McEwen caught up with the band during their US tour.
I do need to do it. I love it. I mean, you do music because you need to. Music is something in you that you need to do. I'm doing this because I really do love playing Who music.
In a way, I do have to do it. I'm having a good time. Roger's just singing great. Got a good band, and everybody seems happy. It's easy. We've been doing this for a long time, and coming back to it, it's like riding a bike.
That riding a bike started back in the early 60s for this rock and roll band. It was Townshend's writing and distinctive guitar, Daltrey's voice, John Entwistle's bass, and the late Keith Moon's chaotic drums that formed The Who's Play It Loud sound.
And we were trying to make our statement on the world. We came from an environment which was post-war Britain, which had been bombed to death. It's the kind of environment we grew up in, and we were pissed off. And this was our statement.
Chances are you won't see guitars smashing on this tour. What you do get is the theatrical experience of Quadrophenia, something they tried to perform over 2 decades ago.
I've never been afraid of going back at what I've done before and going back over it again. If I felt it wasn't served properly the first time, that's what I'm doing with Quadrophenia. I'm going back.
We've revisited that music. We couldn't really perform very well in those days. And what I'm so proud of about this tour is that it's a completely new show. And I feel that we're breaking ground now.
Unlike previous so-called reunion tours, this time the band plays very few of their big hits, something that may have turned off some fans.
I suppose I imagine that the magic of the Who getting back together would make selling out strings of dates in strong Who territories a piece of cake, which has not turned out to be the case. Maybe the Who myth is finally being put to rest, laid to rest, and we're being measured by what it is that we're doing today. That's really healthy for us.
After 30-plus years of perfecting their craft, there are still lessons to be learned, like dealing with labels such as aging rock.
I don't really give a shit. I mean, that's what I am. I'm 50 years old and I'm a rocker. But let the youngsters show me they're any better. They ain't.
Although there is still no bona fide Who reunion, don't count on this being their last hurrah.
What does that matter? Who gives a You know, I mean, we've had all this stuff before a million times. We're living beings. You know, when we get together, this is not a last anything. This is a first.
Everybody has a good time. Who cares? News and weather is next. And then the scar-free operations that are revolutionizing cosmetic surgery.